Yo, what's up, guys? Your boy, Mr. Ventures. Today we're back with another video, and today we're reviewing the anime Blue Box. Not Blue Lock, Blue Box. It's a romance anime and a sports anime all in a one. One of the YouTubers I watch a lot, his name is Karu. He made a video on the show calling it the most mature romance anime he's ever seen. So I wanted to give you guys my honest reaction, my honest opinion on it, since I do watch a lot of romance comedies and romance animes. So I wanted to give you guys my 2 cents, and I hope you guys enjoy it. Please like and subscribe to the video. And if you like seeing these videos, please let me know down below, and I'll see you guys on the next one, man. Peace and love.
Romance anime is at its peak when you feel like the characters genuinely connect with each other, when it doesn't seem to take any effort for them to interact and that everything comes naturally. They don't even feel like characters at that point, but actual people. And yes, this is very important to me, they have to make logical decisions. I think what stops romance anime from being good is that very thing. When characters make stupid choices that only makes things worse, when the most obvious solution is to just talk things out.
I disagree with that. I feel like in real life, people don't make those logical decisions. So in an anime, when they don't make those logical decisions, you feel more with that character. So like in Toradora, when they're trying to figure out their feelings for each other and Tiger's just pushing him away. I mean, I feel like that's like a real life thing. Like when people are not good with emotions, when they have abandonment issues like she did, and then when they just can't, express themselves. So I feel like those make more sense in the grand scheme of anime. When you have shows like this, where they make logical decisions, I mean, yeah, it's good for the story and it makes it easier to watch. But for anybody that's ever been in love, logic goes out the window when it comes to love. So kind of don't agree already, but we'll see how this goes.
So you told him to date your twin sister because you think he'll like it? And he actually fucking does it. These aren't real people. These are 3 sock puppets controlled by me because I'm horny. Hey, here's a quick little tangent. Sports anime is one of my favorite genres to watch because they can create some of the most hype moments. Just think of any...
Let's be honest here. Blue Lock, it ain't it.
Scene from Haikyuu. They can spam the same frames all they want and I'll be spamming the same emotes after every point.
Haikyuu's fire.
Because sports have inherent stakes built into them. If I don't score this goal, I lose. If I don't hit this smash, I lose. I mention this because imagine you take the most riveting aspect of sports anime, aka the sports, and you put it in a romance setting where the characters don't make dumb decisions and act like real people. You'd get what's possibly my favorite romance anime of 2024, Blue Box.
I haven't watched this one yet.
Taiki is in his first year of high school at the school badminton team. He's decent, but not the best, as he's unable to compete against his seniors in the second year. For that reason, Taiki always makes it a routine to be the first one in the gym to train. Except for some reason, every morning, she's already there.
She's a hooper.
Can be described as the complete opposite of Taiki. She's the school women's basketball team MVP. Everyone speaks highly of her and her abilities and is even featured in magazines. She's the very definition of way out of your league. So Taiki develops a crush on her, using her as his inspiration to reach nationals. Something he witnessed firsthand when one day he went into the gym and saw Kano crying after narrowly missing out. Initially, he wanted to take things slow, but when he finds out she's leaving because her parents found jobs abroad, is fumbling just a universal thing now? I swear, there is no unique experience anymore. Yeah, it turns out Kano isn't leaving and she's staying with a friend of her mom's, who also happens to be Whether it's sports or learning how to edit videos, it takes a lot of time and dedication. Good thing today's sponsor Filmora makes one of those a lot easier.
No. No. No, 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 no. Hey, Doug. I fuck with you. But, get back to the show.
Sports and romance quite seamlessly in my opinion. Obviously romance is more of the primary focus, but the way they use sports to push the romance is what impresses me. I think it's easy to use the sports as a gimmick to stand out, but the way the author writes it, you buy into it. Taiki is attracted to Kano not entirely in the physical sense. She's cute, yes, he mentions that, but the main reason why Taiki likes her is because she's very hardworking. He admires her work ethic and wanting to improve on top of already being super good at basketball, thus making him want to be a better athlete as well. And the best part is, you actually see it. Taiki, who starts off as just one of the first years, slowly becomes the best out of the lot, and even starts competing against the second years. Keep in mind, I said competing. He's not blazing past everyone with ease, but instead, gradually inching his way there, episode by episode, trying to reach nationals, just
That's
like
dope.
any real sports anime would. It isn't one-sided either. Kano, who, despite being great at basketball, admires Taiki's drive. She notices that whenever he finds a fault in his game, he will work tirelessly to fix it no matter how hard it is or how long it takes. And this drive seeps into her game as well. She starts playing better because of it. This is what I mean when I say that the sports are interwoven with the romance. It's used as the vehicle to drive these romantic scenes or situations to happen. However, Kano isn't just competing on the court. She's even competing outside of sports. So far, I've only talked about Taiki and Kano, but there's a third competitor I've yet to mention. Hina. Hina is in the same year as Taiki and is the Simone Biles of rhythmic gymnastics. In the beginning, she starts off as just that annoying girl friend in the trio, which is fine, and then they start to give her more screen time, and I'm like, oh no, they're making her important. That's not good. Straight up, this is when I thought I would drop the show. I know more than anyone else that I despise a love triangle. It's a petty excuse to create drama that, frankly, most stories don't fucking need any. If two people are
That, and I feel like they never pick the girl. Like, in these romance animes, if there's a love triangle, they never pick the second girl. They always pick the first girl anyway. So it's like, why add the unnecessary drama to the show?
meant to be together and you write them like that? Why the hell would you ever think to introduce a half-baked character just to force plot? Because that's the
100%.
key thing. It's forcibly rammed in without any logical justification. All for the sake of creating a sad scene. And yes, Horimiya is my only reference. Come fight me. I hate that show. So when it came to Blue
Orimi is one, and then My Romantic Teen Comedy Snafu is another. And it just, you already know that they're gonna get together, and
Box introducing this dynamic, I knew I was out. I was done for. But then something peculiar happened. For the first time in my life, it didn't faze me. I understood her feelings and her reason for liking Taiki. That's just natural. We can't help who we fall for, is what I said. Can you believe it? This is when I realized that the reason why I hate love triangles isn't because I hate the trope. It's because the people writing it don't know how to make it work. Blue Box makes it work because they actually gave me time to learn about Hina's story, why she likes Taiki, why she's trying so hard, why she can't express her feelings, and why despite all that, she still wants to give it a shot and fight for his love. Whenever I watch a romance anime and I think, both these people already like each other, so why the fuck aren't they together yet? Often that means I'm bored of the story. Romance anime loves to stretch out the will they or won't they as long as they can, even though it's painfully clear that they will. It's like waiting for paint to dry. But Blue Box isn't like that. In fact, it presents that question of will they or won't they quite well. Taiki and Kano have a really good chemistry and things seem to be going well. Yet, so do Taiki and Hina. Even Kano agrees that they're almost the perfect pairing where they're both the same age, they have great banter, and they also get inspired from each other's determination. In another anime, Taiki and Hina would be the main couple. This time, it really warrants the question. Will they or won't they? That's what makes me want to keep watching, because similar to sports, the game is tied, evenly matched, if not slightly in favor of Kano because they're living together, but something in the back of your mind tells you that a comeback is totally possible, that Hina might just end up with him. And in the end, I'm biased, I have my team, I want Kano to win, but if Taiki ends up with Hina, I'd wholeheartedly accept that too. This is how you write good characters. All I wish is that the author gives some love to my boy Kyo. He deserves the world, man. Without Kyo, none of these people would be together. Praying for Kyo to find a big titty, big butt GF who loves him
Hey, yo.
unconditionally. I love that guy. Communication will always be at the center of every romance anime, because communication is at the center of romance in general, IRL. Doesn't matter if it's the presence of it or the lack of it, it affects everyone. Now, picture my face when I see these two get into a misunderstanding and it gets resolved on the same episode. Hold up, that's illegal. The rule states that they're supposed to ignore each other and drag it out for 3 episodes.
You're not wrong. In most romance animes, they gotta drag that shit out for pretty much the whole season, because ain't no way they just gonna get over that shit in 1 episode. That's crazy.
Until a totally unrelated dramatic event happens where, I don't know, the MC's mom dies. And only then are they allowed to talk about their feelings. But instead, the anime skips past all that bullshit and gets straight to the point of resolving conflict. This aspect of the show is so underrated. It shows that the characters are mature enough to put aside their egos and act like adults. Something that's way more relatable to me, an adult, instead of some elementary school playground "I'm not talking to you anymore" behavior. This video wouldn't do the anime justice if I didn't talk about the animation. Now, I know we've had our fair share of problems with another anime also involving
Slideshow anime. What this shit is fucking made off PowerPoint.
sports and also has blue in the title.
Fucking Blue Lock. Fucking. Oh,
But you'll be surprised at how much
Blue Lock sucks.
detail they put into
First season, it was pretty good. The second season,
the sports
no.
matches here. Even though it's not the main focus of the series, Taiki actually moves while playing badminton. He doesn't just slide up like a PNG. You can see his arm winding up his shot as he delivers a smash. Kano, she actually dribbles and shoots the ball. Hina
She a
spins
baller.
and her twirly thing follows her around.
That's
It's
tough.
almost like giving animators enough time to work would lead to a polished product. Wow. Who would have thought, Blue Lock? If you're like me and you want your romance anime to be more mature and realistic, with the added bonus of being a pseudo sports anime, definitely check Blue Box out. We're getting 25 episodes of this show instead of 12, so from now until next year, we are eating. Thanks so much for watching. See you next time.
I didn't know they were doing. I know it's on Netflix right now, but I didn't know it was given 25 episodes. That's definitely something I'm gonna have to check into. I definitely was looking at it yesterday, but I didn't click the button, so that's actually dope. Yeah, I definitely recommend everybody go try it, because I'm about to go try it right now.